What's going on YouTube? It's your girl Megan and I'm back again with another video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys the jump shot that I've been using for season 2. I don't know what 2K did to the shooting with the last patch or whatever they want to call it, but all of those old jump shots that I was using in the past, I could not use anymore. I couldn't find the timing. I was bricking left and right and I was sick and tired of it. So I was just like, forget that. I'm gonna scratch all of those jump shots. I deleted all those old jump shots and I just took my time out in the jump shot creator to find me another good jump shot. And this jump shot right here is perfect for me. If you are still struggling with shooting, you might need to try this jump shot. It is a base that I have not seen anyone else using or talking about. And it is really, really good. Real easy to time. I don't know how big the green window is, but I do know it has an A- timing stability. So if you're pretty good at timing your jump shots, you won't have no problem at all with using this base. This jump shot has helped my shooting percentage a lot more. I've been pulling shots with a lot more confidence and I'm just playing a lot better overall, man. If you're wondering, I'm using my 610 spot up threat build. I have that build video on my YouTube channel. This build can get an 84 mid-range and an 83 ball. Okay, just let me throw that out there. So those are going to be some of the basic requirements for this jump shot. I think you only need a 82.3 or a 82 mid-range. So if you have a pretty decent mid-range, you should be able to get this base. And for my visual cue, I use set point, but you know, visual cues are all personal preference, you guys. Whatever visual cue works for you, stick to it. I use set point. That's just me. I don't like holding the button down for too long, but I know a lot of people like to use push or some people like to use release, and that's okay. You can use whatever visual cue that you want as long as you green it. All right, so for the base, we're using Larry Marketing. This jump shot is cash money, bro. Cash. This base is so good. And then I use Tim Duncan's release and Alex Lynn for the release 2. Now putting the Tim Duncan up in there, that's just gonna give you a little bit more release height, so you can actually follow your form and see your jump shot release. And then that Alex Lynn, that's gonna speed your jump shot up, y'all. That's what's gonna speed it up. It's gonna give you that faster shot time. I use it on the fastest speed and I do a 50-50 blend. Personally, y'all should know this if y'all been watching my channel a lot. I love Tim Duncan's release because I look for that. The way Tim Duncan forms his jump shot, that just helps me. That's just another visual cue for me. That's what works for me. You guys can change up the releases however you want. The releases, that's gonna change up your release height and your release speed depending on what blending and which releases that y'all choose. Choose whichever works for you. Now look at what happens if you use Alex Lynn twice, because when I was first testing out this base, I was using Alex Lynn for both of the releases. It speeds up your jump shot just a little bit. It goes from a B to a B+, but our defensive immunity goes down some and our release height goes down some because we took out Tim Duncan. But like I said, change up the releases however you want. Jaren Jackson Jr. is also a very, very good release and it's really, really fast. So just look at how, if I put Jaren Jackson on both of these releases, how fast this jump shot goes. You get an A- release speed, an A- defensive immunity, and an A- time and stability still. You're just losing on the height. So if you're a person who really don't care to have that high release height, you could, but you really want a really fast jump shot, you could use something like this. But this is just an example on how you guys can just use the same base but change up your releases and kind of tweak y'all jump shots and make it feel a lot different. Like, this jump shot creator is very, very unique, y'all. Y'all can blend and change up and mix and match, do whatever y'all have to do to find a perfect blending and jump shot for you. And also with the blending and the release speed, If you ever find yourself, you feel like the jump shot's a little bit too fast, try knocking it down just one. Try knocking the speed down at least one and see how that works for you as well. But the key to learning your jump shot is practice, you guys. So what I like to do, I go to my settings and I switch my difficulty on Hall of Fame, because all of the online game modes are on Hall of Fame difficulty, where it's either you green it or you miss it. And I'll go to the art of shooting facility, because that's where you can shoot up catch and shoot shots. You just call for the ball and they'll pass you the ball, so you don't have to do all that running around. And I just practice. Shoot as many jump shots as you need to get a feel for your jump shot. Learn your release. Pay attention to the animation. You have to take the time out to learn your jump shot, y'all. Learn it. And you try to find something that's going to feel natural for you. Now, this jump shot feels naturally perfect for me. That's why I like it so much, and I'm going to try my best to stick to it. And as you can see, you see all of my hot zones and my lethal zones in the art of shooting facility. If you are struggling with getting your hot zones, I have a video on my channel on how you can get your hot zones and your lethal zones. So please make sure you check out that video. It is really, really helpful. Once you get your hot zones, you are going to see a great difference in your shooting. But all you have to do is practice, you guys. My suggestion when you learning a jump shot for the first time, what I do a lot of times, I will turn my meter on, because the meter actually gives you, the meter actually shows you where your green release is, like where your earliest and your latest green release is going to be. So it lets you know where to let go of the button. And you just try to match up that meter green release to your player's jump shot animation, and that's how you get the jump shot down to muscle memory. But all you have to do is practice, y'all. Practice, practice, practice. With the latest patch as well, they swear up and down that shooting is supposed to be easier. I don't know how true that is, because after the latest patch, all I know is none of my old jump shots was working for me. And I was finna go crazy, so I just said, forget it, I'm just gonna find me another jump shot. And this jump shot has been working pretty well for me. So you guys might need to find y'all another jump shot too. And hopefully you try this jump shot out and it works for you. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think. But I can't stress it to you guys enough that practice makes perfect. Get into that art of shooting facility and shoot around. Make sure it's on Hall of Fame difficulty and practice on your catch and shoot shots. Go get your hot zones. Please check out my video for hot zones. I'm going to leave that video down in the description below, and you should also see it pop up at the top right of your screen. Check that video out for me, please, and I promise you it's going to help you. I got all of my hot zones in like one day with my hot zones method. Please check it out. You won't regret it. But that is pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel if you are new. And please share my channel with a friend. We are just constantly growing and trying to improve here. I'm out.